Action!
We need to make sticks. Yes, there is a story. Okay, so you were right and I was wrong.
As always, guys.
Hi guys.
We have another visitor at our country house.
Look.
My mom arrived and immediately she went to do something because she can't just relax.
These hard workers, they can't be stopped.
Yeah. So we need to use the opportunity and we'll prepare a lot of things to do for her.
So let's go.
Last year, when my mom was here, we roasted sausages over our fire pit. But we don't have that anymore.
Yeah, the fire pit is no more because in spring I removed it and it's gone because it was in our garden and it was in the way. It's like a gateway now to our garden, that part.
After we removed the fence, right?
Yes.
So we created a new path.
Yes, so it had to be removed. But now we would like to roast again.
Yeah, because my mom likes a routine, just like me.
Yeah.
So we knew when she comes here, we will roast sausages again, probably.
Yeah. So we are going to create a new fire pit here in our field, out in the open. You'll see. We've been discussing where to create the fire pit here because it's a lot of space. And there are no trees or anything, but they are going to be here in the future. So we decided here, and let's go.
Peter the hole digger in action again. And here's the audience cheering him on.
But this is not easy because the soil is very dry, so it's not going very well. Guys.
That's okay, we have time.
But I need some help, I think.
Help from audience?
Because this is quite pathetic. It was like we all three are going to do it together, but we have only one spade, so other people are not doing anything.
I'm filming.
Oh yeah. Tommy's mom already was cutting our trees or branches that we don't want there.
She's done for today.
Okay. No, I think her time will come again.
We are close to our flower meadow, so we could enjoy the views while we're sitting by the fire.
Yes.
We'll see if that works out or not.
It's quite windy today, so we'll see how that goes.
Maybe we'll prepare it, but we'll have to use it another time. Next year again, when my mom comes for another visit. So how's it going after these 10 minutes of talking?
It's not going at all.
I don't know. My mom can't watch anymore, so she will do it.
Do you wanna try?
And she will speak in English now. Let's go. This is how you do it, Peter.
Already complains that I started too small, but that's just the beginning.
Peter's doing it all wrong again.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's not going. See? Very dry. Worst case scenario, there won't be a hole here. We'll just put stones around the area and that's going to be a fire pit, but not really fire pit, but fire circle.
Yeah, we didn't want to make a deep hole anyway.
Yeah, because this is not final. If we don't want it here in the future, we will remove it again and create at some other place.
Yeah.
And this alfalfa, this is alfalfa. And it's a nightmare to remove it because these roots are so big.
And deep.
Yeah. It's terrible. Can I try?
Done?
I'm going to destroy the roof.
Já si jdu sednout.
But this is like a very, very tiny fire pit.
It's okay.
For now.
We have all day for this. That's the only activity we planned.
Half an hour later, you can see much progress,
Uh-huh.
but that's just because camera doesn't do it justice.
Yeah, that's
There
why.
is a lot of progress.
In reality, guys, it's 2 meters deep.
Yeah, it is. So it looks like it will be a success.
Another success. Wow.
Of course,
Wow, that's a lot of soil.
it is, right?
Uh-huh. It
And-
didn't look like it, but
Yeah, it looks like just
Wow.
a tiny hole here, but there is a lot of soil going away, so yeah,
good job, honey.
yeah, thank you.
It's a lot of soil, but I don't mind because there's never enough of soil, so we can use it when we plant shrubs, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just put it somewhere so it's not in the way, but we'll come back to it later.
Yeah, but we need the wheelbarrow.
Yeah. I'll put it somewhere on a pile.
Okay.
Okay. I'll bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I
Keep-
leave it there?
Leave it there because we need rocks.
Okay. I'll put it here in the barn because I feel like if we left it outside, it will be overgrown with grass or weeds in a matter of weeks.
Okay. Here we have rocks from the former fire pit and from our garden that we found throughout the years. So we are going to use them. We don't need them to be too big because I feel like this is going to be a temporary fire pit. So
Maybe not.
maybe not, but this is enough, I think. It's heavy and going up this hill is not easy, but I am a strong man.
I can see that.
Wow! And voila!
It was that easy.
So easy.
Almost there.
Honey, it's your turn now to put the rocks around the fire pit.
Really?
Because I'm done.
Okay.
Here you are, gloves, and good luck.
Thanks. So I guess it's my turn now. I can't go on anymore, guys. It's too hard. It's a puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
It all needs to fit in.
Okay. Good thing your IQ is so high.
Uh-huh.
So this is totally easy for you.
It's a piece of cake.
Mm-hmm. And we also need to make the soil in the fire pit harder. So that's my job because I am heavy. Okay, so looks like it's done,
Yeah?
I guess.
We're ready to eat. We went for a walk, but we had to stop here because we love animals.
And they love us
Of course.
or
How
not.
they love us. Oh.
But they seemed interested before,
Uh-huh.
but not anymore.
It looks like they like to be close to people,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't want food.
Yeah, because they have enough.
But they're cute.
Yeah. Change of guards, and let's see if they love me more. They don't.
So cute, guys.
Look.
You almost touched one. Wow.
I touched this one.
And it didn't run away.
Okay, let's go.
Anyway, we decided to go for a walk and we would like to make fire for our dinner, to roast the sausages.
Yeah, in the evening.
Yeah. But it's quite windy, so I don't know if the conditions will be right.
Yeah, it's not the best to make fire when it's windy.
Yeah.
So we are hoping the wind is going to be calm in the evening.
Because that's our last chance. Tomorrow my mom is leaving.
Yeah. So today it has to happen. And it will. I'm sure it will.
So far it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, but we have to do it because she likes it and we like it too. A few times a year.
Yeah.
Right?
And we would like to test our new fire pit.
Of course.
If it's working or not.
Yeah.
So wish us luck. We would like to have some sausages tonight.
Yeah. We want sausages.
We keep bumping into cherry trees. But it's these wild cherries, I guess. They are quite small. Look. But they still taste like cherries. My mom calls them bird cherries.
Mm-hmm.
They're like half wild, but they are still sweet.
Yeah.
I like your t-shirt today.
Yes. There is a story. Guys, this is not originally mine. When I came to Brno in 2008, this was Tommy's t-shirt. Because this is his year, 84. This is the year he was born.
Shh.
And now it's mine. Because why?
Because you didn't have any clothes. You came from the poor Slovakia. No shoes, no t-shirts, no nothing. So I had to give you something.
Not really, but I found it nice and I wanted something of you, right?
Sure.
So I got this t-shirt.
Actually, the full story is, when we started dating, I went to England to visit my father, who used to work there.
Yeah.
And I bought this t-shirt along with some other t-shirts there in Primark.
Yeah.
And I came home with a lot of t-shirts and a lot of stuff, and I didn't have anything, so I told you that you can choose one of the t-shirts for yourself.
Oh, yeah. Such a great story. I wanted to tell the story, but I didn't remember anything. So yeah, now I remember, and it was like that. But, like, did I get the t-shirt right after you came back from England?
No, I wore it once or twice,
Uh-huh.
and then I gave you the choice to
Yeah.
choose one of them, so you like this one.
Yeah, so it's more than 12 years old and it still is usable.
Yeah, Primark t-shirts for £3. It's a win.
Yeah. We have to make another stop here because there is another fruit. We don't even know the name of these ones in English. It's similar to plums, but it's something different.
It's related to plums, maybe something between plums and cherries, or not cherries, I don't know.
No.
It has a special name in Czech, but we couldn't find English translation.
Yeah, definitely not cherries. Just similar to plums. And
But they're only starting to get ripe, right?
not really. It's sweet.
Okay.
These ones should be dark red, like these ones, and it looks like it's done.
Okay. We don't even need a field, we have free fruits everywhere.
Yeah, like, what should we do with this?
We should monetize it, right, guys?
I'm getting full. Yeah, we should go to farmers markets and sell them. But that would be so complicated.
Too much work.
So we of course have to thank the sponsor of today's video, the nature. Thank you, nature, for providing so many various fruits for us.
I took a picture of the tree with the unknown fruits and I tried uploading it to this application that should recognize what it is. But they all look alike, so it says it's from the plums, cherries and allies genus.
So these are allies.
Yeah. So it could be a plum or a cherry plum or an apple, probably not. Apricot, European wild apple, quince. I don't think so. Maybe it's called cherry plum in English. Could be because it's, you know,
Okay.
it's small and round like cherries.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you were right and I was wrong.
As always, guys.
We of course need sticks for our sausages, but last year we already used some of these trees to create sticks, but now they are by the tomatoes like a support. So they are gone, so we need new ones. And it's really hard to access because we don't want to use this elderberry shrub, but we want these, I don't know what it is.
Just some tree that doesn't give us any fruits or flowers or anything, so,
Yeah, so
it can
it's
go.
useless. Okay, so I'm cutting it.
You blend in nicely with your green t-shirt. Ah, there you are.
Oh my god, but this is... Okay, metals here.
Just see your luck.
This is a failure. These scissors are not strong enough. So let me find stronger ones.
Okay.
And here they are. I need these big ones.
You brought the big guns.
Yes. So, where was I?
Oh.
Okay, so this is one.
There.
This is a smaller one. And come honey here. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. I'm going up here.
Wow.
I've never been here.
Me neither.
So this is... We are still discovering new areas here at our property.
Isn't it exciting?
Okay, so I'm cutting. Action. Wow, such a big metal. And one more. Okay, so we have 3 trees. We now have to make sticks out of them.
How do we do that?
We'll ask Tommy's mom for help, of course. Evie,
Action!
we need to make sticks out of these. And you were very handy last year. Let me bring you something.
Ano, rozumím, byla jsem strašně šikovná.
Aha. A
I
sickle.
need to use this.
Aha.
No tak to nevím teda.
You did it last year with this.
Tím jsem to dělala loni.
Yeah. Okay, so I am the first one with a stick. Because this was easy. This part was without leaves.
Okay.
We don't even need to cut the firewood because it looks like we have enough here and
Oh, yeah.
various species. Kindling wood as well. We are okay.
That's good because it's getting late, so we'll save some
course.
time here.
We've had the whole day for this and it's getting late.
How could that happen, possibly?
This is always the story with us.
Look what I've just chopped.
Of course you did. I prepared everything and it looks great.
It's beautiful.
So this should burn like hell.
Let's hope so.
Let me start. Okay, something is happening.
That's one burning hell.
Look at the flames.
Looking.
It's happening. There's a lot of smoke as always.
But where smoke, there's fire.
Yes, and there is. It's totally going to happen on the first try.
Wow, that's much better than last time.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful fire pit.
It is, honey, right? Because we prepared it very greatly
With love.
and with love. as
With Mom.
always.
Wow, first try.
Uh-huh. Exactly, Mom. Well done. Oh, look, it's a big fire.
Yeah, it looks great.
We can start working on our sausages. Honey, our sausages are so thick. I
They
love
are. But these sausages are totally unhealthy.
Mm.
But yeah,
Is it chicken meat? Mostly.
it is mostly, but there is other meat as well.
It's made of whatever.
Yeah.
But we only live once, right? So tell us what you're doing. We have no idea.
So I'm doing these crosses here with a knife in the sausages because they are going to open up when they are over the fire.
In the meantime, my mom is hungry, so she's already working on her sausage. She likes it black, usually, so it's gonna take a while.
I'm not good at this, so these crosses are going to be very uneven and not regularly shaped at all.
Wow, I'm not gonna eat that.
You are, so
I need regular patterns. Should I take over? Should I do mine?
no, this is the last one.
I wanna work on my sausage.
I already destroyed all of them.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so it looks like it's done. And let's roast. I did a good job on your sausages.
Yes, it's beautiful. My sausages never look that good. Mine is barely holding, look.
Oh my god, so
It
be
almost
careful.
fell off.
Yeah.
So I think mine are ready. My mom's are ready as well, and are darker even.
Yeah, they look very done.
Yeah. Very ready to be eaten.
Já se s tím nakousla toho a zakousla to tím.
It's really good. And we have everything. Veggies. This zucchini is not from our garden. Sorry.
Not yet, anyway.
Yes, but these leaves we got from our neighbor. And I don't know how it's called in English. We would call it kale, but it's a different kale than the English one. So,
Yeah.
you know, leaves.
It's a head of kale.
Yeah. And, guys, the wind is not blowing, or just very slightly, so the conditions are ideal.
Yeah, sunny and not windy.
Yeah, this evening is great.
Brought to you by the nature.
Yes, of course, the sponsor of our video. We decided to stay for dessert, and by dessert I mean wine. We have orange wine made of oranges. So let me open it. And let us continue enjoying our evening here. Look at the fire, it looks beautiful.
And my mom looks beautiful as well.
I like beer.
Yeah. So this is going to be a great evening. So cheers.
Cheers, honey. So there's been a change of plans. We decided to go with my mom to take her to her place and spend a night or two there and do some hiking or exploring, maybe even see my grandma, whom we haven't seen for 2 years
Yeah.
or so.
Wow.
Yeah, so let's go.
We have a long ride ahead of us.
Oh yeah, it's far. It's not that far, but it's very slow.
Yeah, it's almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go.